Hey there! If my life were an anime, then every day would be a filler episode people would skip. And I know some of you are feeling the exact same way about 3.3, but whether you're polling or skipping, it's still worth knowing what's coming up next. So without further ado, here's everything happening in Honkai Star Rail version 3.3. This is a complete roadmap covering between May and June. As always, dates will be shown in US time zones. If any of the dates I listed aren't 100% confirmed, I'll mark them with a red color border in the video. Anyway, let's begin. Beginning with the remainder of May 20th, version 3.3 Phase 1 goes live. Phase 1 will feature our first healer DPS in 3.x, Hyacine, joined by her pet, Luka Doncic. The rerun character for this phase is Urta. Alongside these banners, several other updates will be available right from the start. Here is a quick rundown. Number 1. Legend of the Galactic Baseballer. This is a combat-based event featuring the familiar legendary weapons and utilities mechanics. Defeat enemies, rack up points, and earn up to 1,420 Stellar Jades. Number 2. Divergent Universe updates. New gameplay mechanics will be added to the Divergent Universe game mode. Number 3. 1 new Echo of War stage and 2 new Cavern of Corrosion stages for farming character essential material and relics. And finally, a bunch of achievements-like updates, which just translate to more Stellar Jades. May 26th, Apocalyptic Shadow resets. Moving on to June. June 1st, monthly store resets. Other than redeeming the usual tickets, don't forget to craft these new resin materials. On the 3rd, Planar Fissure double drop rates. On the 9th, Pure Fiction resets. On the 11th, version 3.3 Phase 2 goes live. Part 2 brings us Cat Lady Cipher as a new character and Elglaya as the rerun character. Also on the 11th, Trace and Drift events. This is a brand new obstacle racing minigame event. On the 16th/17th, 3.5 drip marketing. Unless I got hit by the Men in Black Neuralizer, I'm pretty sure there has been little to zero noise about who's coming in 3.5 specifically. At this point, it could be anyone. A new character, along away the fan favorites, or someone completely out of left field. Heck, we might even get a surprise Schoolum drop. Or maybe Super Saiyan 2 Donghung decides it's finally his time to power creep himself. Honestly, anything feels fair game right now, and the mystery is half the fun. But if I was a betting man, I would put my money on... Anyways, on the 20th, 3.4 Special Program. Quick question, do we call 3.4 the Fate patch or the Mr. Protagonist patch? Between Saber, Archer, and Mr. Protagonist, this is basically the GTA 6 of Star Rail. Hype, nostalgia, and wallet pain. Anyways, good luck to everyone who's polling. May your 50/50s only show the destruction emblem, and just a quick reminder, the Fate Collab banner is, and I quote, available over a long period of time. So don't stress if your Stellar J stash is running low at the moment. Also on the 20th, Garden of Plenty double drop rates. On the 23rd, Memory of Chaos resets. And technically this isn't in June, but July 1st, 3.4 goes live. Finally, let's recap everything quickly, starting with whatever is left in May. On the 20th, version 3.3 Phase 1 goes live. Also on the 20th, Legend of the Galactic Baseballer events. Also on the 20th, Divergent Universe content updates. On the 26th, Apocalyptic Shadow resets. Moving on to June. On the 1st, monthly store resets. On the 3rd, Planar Fissure double drop rates. On the 9th, Pure Fiction resets. On the 11th, version 3.3 Phase 2 goes live. Also on the 11th, Trace and Drift events. On the 16th/17th, 3.5 drip marketing. On the 20th, 3.4 special program. Also on the 20th, Garden of Plenty double drop rates. On the 23rd, Memory of Chaos reset. On July 1st, 3.4 goes live. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.